Sorry, everybody. I was chewing on some pretzels.
Man.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl T from Adventure of the Spirits, and I'm here with
Shanae with the pretzels. From Nate's Nutritional Nuggets. Pretzels was good though. Shout out to whoever made them.
Exactly.
Man. Okay.
These pretzels are good, y'all. We are here on. Thank you for coming to Spirit Scrutiny. We're here to taste 2 allocated bottles that I was able to obtain. One from Mega Package Store and one from Jack's Jack's Package Store. So today we will be tasting and reviewing the Maker's Mark Wood Finishing Series. And we will also be tasting the Booker's Uncut and Unfiltered. Okay, now I don't have the little Bookers. That'll be next on the list. But for right now, I got the regular Bookers. So let's go ahead and go on and taste this. Okay, we're going to taste the Maker's Mark first. And I'm going to open it. Now, I must say, I am a Maker's Mark fan. Maker's Mark is, I have a big, huge bottle like that. Big bottle that they have. Mm-hmm. I have that on my bar as like a staple. Okay. Yeah. Yes, I'm going to take off all of the, whatever just damn it came off. It ain't my fault, but that's what it came off of. I love Maker's Mark. Maker's Mark seem to be very. It's almost like you can't not like Maker's Mark.
Yeah,
it's just an even hard. Distributed,
and no matter which one. We've done a couple of flights
and
tastings with them.
Yeah,
and they've always been pretty good. Definitely. I think our first good Maker's Mark flight was in New Orleans.
Yes, very much at the Bourbon House.
Yeah,
definitely.
Shout out to them.
We had the Maker's Mark one, we had the pigs one, which is like whistle pigs, and all of them, and then we had the flight, the feathers, the
cock.
What cock? No, it wasn't cock. It was
It was a bird. Some type of bird.
It was a bird.
I thought it was something cock.
Now you're gonna have my brain thinking about what the hell was we drinking.
Good old friend Google.
Yeah, Google will tell you what's in the Bourbon House.
It on video.
But they got the flights. They got the flights. They got the. I don't think I was recording then. We ain't got nothing back then.
Oh,
we don't have nothing back
pictures.
then.
Because we took pictures of the flight cards, please.
Yeah, we did. That's gonna be in some old stuff.
Yeah.
But this one is Maker's Mark Wood Finishing Series. And I guess with this one, this is the batch is the heart relish.
Oh, excuse me.
And the notes say that it's supposed to be caramel, chocolate, and maple. And the actual proof on this is ooh, this is high. I just need to make sure I read it right. Hold on, I need me some light.
That's 120 proof.
That look like somewhere in the 30s. Hold on.
That's 855.
Hell no.
55.
Yeah, okay. So if it's 55.
So that's 112.
Girl, hold on. Oh, 111 proof. Okay, it ain't too bad. It's not too bad. 111 proof ain't too bad. It's not too bad. But if y'all notice, with Maker's Mark, if you notice that it's spelled with a Y instead of an EY. And usually a Y means that you would think that it came from an area that did not include the letter E in it.
Right.
So like Scotch is spelled with a Y, right?
Yes.
However, the reason why it's a Y is because originally the family is from Scotland, but when it was finally made, Maker's Mark decided later, and they of course they moved out of Scotland, but they wanted to keep the actual family version of whiskey because it is a Scotland version of whiskey. So that's why you used to have the Y instead of the EY on Maker's Mark, even though it's American made. So therefore, let's go ahead and go on to smell this. This one was an allocated bottle, which means it's an item that's not like you don't just pick it up in every single liquor store that you go to. So I was curious
Okay.
to see what it tastes like. I love Maker's Mark. I have Cask Strength. I have the French Oak. I have the regular, and I also have the Private Select. And if you want to see a review on the regular versus the Private Select, please go ahead and subscribe and like to my channel. And you can actually search for the actual video for the Maker's Mark and the Private Select review. This one is just here the actual wood finishing. So let's see what this smells like. You still looking for it, ain't you?
I am.
I know you is. It's
It's
bothering me
bothering me.
too, but I'll
It's
get it.
bothering me.
Okay, this one is gonna be warm.
Because
But then again, it might fool
I
us.
feel it all up in here.
I feel it all up in the
Yeah,
sinuses right about now.
absolutely.
This 111 is coming through very much so.
Is this certified bonded?
Let's see what she's
It's a
reading.
B.
Our friend is reading the back of it.
I know. I'm sorry,
of the
y'all.
thing, honey.
I'm what they call the disruptor.
It is. Oh, hold
Gotta
on.
push the button.
It says certified B corporation. Maker's Mark is proud to be a certified B corporation, meeting the highest standards of social and environmental impact. For more information, contact makersmark.com.
Okay, so I just thought, I don't think I ever seen that on anything. So I was like, is that for bonded?
You thought it was like bottled and bond?
Yeah, no, I know it wasn't bottled and bond, but I could see certified.
Right.
And then I saw the B, so I was like,
so they the good stuff. Thanks.
okay.
I'm curious to know what it tastes like because it smells very good.
It smells great.
Very warm. Ooh. Oh, it went up my
It's
nose.
the one, but you can't. I was
went
trying
up
to
my
be
nose.
calm.
I was. It
I
kept
didn't want
me.
the vapors.
It hit me.
Yeah.
It hit me. The vapors hit me.
So
Got the vapors.
shout out to Bismarck. May he rest in peace.
Yes. Oh, that's right. He gone.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That was strong. But okay, because that was
moving.
strong.
Still moving.
It is. It's still moving.
It's starting to burn.
But because the heat is so strong, I'm gonna need to add a little water.
That's strong.
I'm gonna need to add a little water because I really want to taste the actual flavor of this because the heat. I know it's just 111, and I've tasted 120 and 130. But this one here is so pure. This is very, very warm. I want to taste the actual
almost
flavor.
Like corn whiskey.
Okay.
Right?
Much more calm. Much more calm.
Now I can taste the caramel notes.
Yes, definitely. You definitely need to put this on. You would definitely need to put this over some ice.
This is ice.
Yes, definitely over some ice or just a little drop of water, 1 or 2.
If you're not an ice person,
milliliters of water.
And a little water. Because
yeah, most definitely.
That thing by itself.
This by itself. And I'm trying to figure out how the tasting is very different. It's wood finishing, but I'm like, okay. How is it different from the regular one or even a Private Select? I would say that this one and the Private Select was similar. The regular Maker's Mark is not so high in this proof. So no, definitely not. No. But it's actually very good. Very good.
I mean, it has a nice flavor once you mellow it, but
yeah. And the MSRP on this bottle is about $80. Okay. It's about $80. Is it worth $80? I would say 60.
But
maybe.
What is this? 70?
Not 80, but I would say 60. But I guess because the proof is higher.
Yeah,
but I would say 60, a little less than 80.
Because I'm gonna be honest, if I had to do a pick, would I do this versus I was gonna say the regular.
Like the regular Maker's Mark?
I don't know about the regular. Maybe the cast.
Okay, now there's the Cask Strength. I do have the Cask Strength, and I have tasted the Cask Strength
before this.
Yeah, but the Cask Strength is around the $60 mark. $69 or $70, and then this is like maybe $10 more.
Right. To me, my preference would have been
The cask strength.
Because you didn't need to water that one down.
Right.
So this gave you cask strength with the water, maybe.
Mm.
Maybe not. But you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I don't know. I mean, would I drink it?
I think to me it's like similar to the Private Select. I don't see really any difference between the two. It said it's a wood finish, and I have a little bit more, so I'm gonna taste it one more time to see if it's something different.
I am one like, I know people are gonna cringe when I say this, but that would be in a Manhattan or
You would want to mix this one?
I would mix it.
You would mix it.
If I had to drink it straight, it's gonna have to be on the rocks or with water.
Okay, so you would rather put it in a cocktail instead of mixing it with water or whatever.
Top shelf removed.
Okay, got you.
Have a great Manhattan. I don't know that I would old fashioned it because I think that's too much. But
well, yeah, old fashioned is a little too much, but I think a nice good Manhattan would be good.
With a good so if you're a person who likes Manhattans without a rye, this will be good to me. Okay. I know, but that's why I said you would cringe, because at its price point and what it is. Most people would say drink it, but like I said, if I gotta go down a volume,
then
then
yeah,
and it's not bad. Don't get me wrong, people. It's nice. I like it. It is good, but it was very like punch you in the face.
Yeah,
by itself.
Now it says it had chocolate and maple in it. Did you taste the chocolate? I didn't taste the chocolate either.
I tasted a little caramel, and it wasn't until I
caramel, and it said it had maple. See, you didn't really get that, and even with the water in it, you didn't really.
I didn't even get it with the water. I got caramel with the water, but that was it.
Yeah. Definitely not what I would expect from this actual allocated. So now let's try the Bookers.
Yeah.
Bookers came in a whole presentation box, y'all.
Damn.
Okay. Bookers. Now do mind you, I know, right? Now do know that Bookers has a little Bookers, which is sort of like the grandson. Basically, and the gentleman I got this from Jack's package store, wine, spirits, and cigars. Actually, they sell cigars. This is in Conyers. Okay. Like I was on my way to my sister's house. Okay. And this one I found because I asked him where your allocated bottles were, and he showed me where it was. And this one is a Booker's Uncut and Unfiltered small batch bourbon collection. And there's a message on the bottle.
Oh, it's a message on the glass.
There's a message. Oh, hold on, wait. Oh no, it looked like the wax had it stuck.
Oh, it was stuck to the wall.
It was stuck, but look, it got a little backstory in there. I'm not about
to a baseball card.
I'm not about to read it all to you. Because guess what? I can't see that damn small.
It's tiny.
It goddamn small. Definitely not.
And we've already drank about it. So
yeah. Okay. So let's see here. The second release of the Booker's Bourbon 2024 collection is Baker's Batch 2024-02. The Beam House Batch is basically what it's called. There's so much more to read on here. I'm not going to do that, but what I
here was what's important. Look at that page. They are very specific.
But what I will do is say that this is the Beam House batch. It was pulled. The batch was pulled in 2024-02, so just this February. Yeah. The actual alcohol content is 62.3, which means it's 124.6 proof. Man, this gonna be some hot heat. You hear me? It's 7 years and 22 days. 7 years, 2 months. in 22 days. Okay.
1722
is Booker No is who's the master distiller. So just so you know, just wanted to read that to you. But there's also a message on the bottle to tell you a little history about Booker's. So Booker's is now, mind you, on the bottle here, it tells you everything I just read to you is on that sticker. This is a message from the distiller. So the distiller says the whiskey in this package is the highest grade bourbon created by me here at Jim Beam. So mind you, Booker's is part of Jim
Beam. Okay.
It is bottled, uncut, and unfiltered. My grandfather, Jim Beam. So Booker's, the grandfather, this is the grandson of Jim Beam. Just so you understand, it's from the same family. My grandfather, Jim Beam, liked his whiskey from 6 to 8 years old. So just so you know,
he got him right.
Yeah.
Right in that.
This is a
right in the middle
Jim Beam bottle, basically Jim Beam descent, should I say? And it's almost like, do I even want to open it? Right?
I know.
But they do have a little Booker's, which is a great grand, basically. So we'll see. We'll see. But for right now, we're gonna be. This is the grandson's version of it. Okay. And this, I love the wax, but ooh, pop. Yes. All right. Let's try this Let's try this Booker's. Okay, so this smells good. Oh, okay. Not too bad. And now for this to be 133,
I would have expected it to tear my nose up.
This is 100 and
it's at 62.3. No, so 126.
62.3 Apple. I know, but then so it's 124.6. Yeah. This is still a high proof. Now the nose does flutter a little bit.
A little, but it's not like.
No, it. Believe it or not, it's not like the damn scotch that I smelled, baby. No, definitely not.
You smell it with your mouth open, or you already drank it?
I need just a little water.
Wait a minute. So
you need a little water on yours?
Not yet, but
the flavor bursts just as much as the heat.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
Yeah.
So it's very, very flavorful, which is the only reason why I just put some water in here. Because I know that the flavor is going to be off the chain.
So,
but the heat is hitting a little more than what I expected it to hit. Yeah. Go ahead and try it again, man. You can't taste nothing past that heat. My damn throat is burning, my chest is burning, my lips is burning, and my tongue is burning.
But I let it sit on my tongue first.
Girl, let me tell y'all.
I'll drink to that.
Okay. We ain't gonna say it on camera, but for those who know, they know. But
all right for the ad.
So how did you feel about?
I think it definitely needs the water to catch all of the flavors.
That's definitely.
But I held it in my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And then I let it come down. And it was different from I held it for a quick second and then drank. It was different. I tasted a little more. I just don't think the flavors were this because I was letting it sit, it began to burn faster on my tongue.
Okay.
On my tongue. But it was smoother down.
Okay, but what about the flavor? You still feel you need to put some water in there?
I don't feel like I have to, but I'm going to.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna taste this that
Because
I
I
did
tasted a little
dilute
bit
it.
of flavor. There's not as much as I would have liked. That opened up my nose.
I like that better. A little bit of water, which means I would drink this on some ice.
For me, it just took the vapors away, but it didn't.
It did. It
But
just.
it didn't make the flavor jump any stronger though.
I mean, the flavor is there, but I couldn't really taste the flavor because of the heat. So
But
when
do you
I
taste
added
it
just a
anymore
little
now?
water, I taste more of the flavor versus the heat, but it doesn't make the flavor make
I
it
don't feel like
bolder.
the
No,
flavors.
no.
So when I held it the second sip without the water, to
Mhm.
me it tastes the same now as with the
Right.
water. Just at first, I don't have to hold it. It's
Right.
just doing it in
Right.
my mouth. It was the same. So
It's fine. What I paid, now the price point for this one was $112. Would I pay this for this again? The answer is no.
no, I don't think so.
I don't. Now I do know that there's a little Booker that I've heard was much more
Maybe
was
little,
much better.
maybe little book got it going.
Maybe
But
Little Booker got it going on. But I would have to taste Little Booker for me to go ahead and spend more than the C note on this bottle here.
absolutely.
Okay, so this one here was a raffle,
Yeah.
and at Mega, not Mega, it's a Mega. Hold on, I tell you in a minute. No,
Jack.
Hooch. No,
Oh,
this one was Hooch. I put a raffle in, but the raffle is that you get the option to buy it. That's what the raffle is for. You don't win it. It's not free, right?
Well, what's the fun of that?
Yeah. Well, I
Okay.
mean, because usually with allocated,
couple of bottles.
if you get folks, they'll just come in and they just get and they just suck it all up. Especially people who are distributors, people who actually buy them and then sell them at a market price up or whatever.
Okay.
But I was actually lucky to win this one. In other words, an option to buy it, but this was $80. Would I spend $80 for this one? No.
No, but I would take that one over.
Now I would take this one. Well, I put it this way.
They kind of even kill.
I don't know.
But for different reasons.
Well, I put it to you this way. I would maybe do the private select for less than 80 that I did have.
Yeah.
I would do the private select, and then the Maker's Mark. Hell, you can buy the big bottle for like $30, $40.
Yeah.
So I would do that before I did this. So is it really worth it? No, it's not worth the $80 for this. And this is what the regular manufacturer sale retail price.
Okay.
And for this one, for the Bookers, maybe the little Bookers is better, but I don't think I would spend $112 for this again. Yeah. Definitely not. Now, what would I spend on this?
For something nice on your bar.
Maybe 60, 80. I would assume this would be priced for, but not no over $100 price.
Maybe a good 80, I would give it, but
yeah, definitely not. So
that takes a special to just sip it.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. So sorry everybody, but it seems like these two allocated bottles, they were good. I just don't think that they were worth the price that they were paid for. But that's our opinion. Hey, it is what it is, right? Yeah. So but hit that like button if you actually like this content, and subscribe if you haven't already, if you would like more content such as this, and make sure that the bell is turned white when you do hit it. Please catch us every first and third Monday for a live chat. Every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Live chat is at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every Tuesday is a cocktail live, where we usually feature anywhere from 2 to 4 cocktails, somewhere 2, 3, or 4 cocktails.
Fun and entertaining.
Yes, it is. Okay. On Tuesdays at 7:30 p.m. Yes, we're pretty timid.
Miss out on that.
Eastern Standard Time. She's so silly. Wednesdays like this is every Wednesday. Spirit Scrutiny occurs every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I also have Drinks and Deliberation, also known as
Also
D&D,
fun.
on the first Saturday. Those are adult live streams. Those are very fun. Tune in
Super
for that.
adult.
You don't have to even do anything. You just tune in and just listen and comment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then on the second Saturday is my monthly virtual tasting of some more items that we review, but with my members. So it'll be something that my members first tasted or I first tasted. So with all of that, thank you so much for joining us this evening, and I hope you do very well. You got anything to say to the people?
No, thank you for coming. Thank you for watching.
All right.
Thank you for listening. Tell us what you think.
All right.
Go get your bottles.
In the comments. Thank you. You have a good evening. Bye.
And I'm watching the rise, and I wouldn't say I'm shocked, cause I'm hardly surprised. This one's for the ride, this one's for who knew I'd make it, just needed some time. This one's for my wife, could've left 1,000 times just to by my side. This one's for the grind, I knew it would happen, just had the strength in my mind. To the videos, they thought I was a black guy. That's hard to get over. I'm foreigner in the sport, but I'm fully devoted. I don't take it for granted that the door's been open. I knew I was different, I knew I was chosen. A breadwinner, but I'm soft-spoken. Authentic like a 5950 and there's no cap. Let's have a toast to that. Let's have a toast for the real